Hello, are we live? Are we live? Can y'all hear me? Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. If y'all can't hear me, I don't know. I'll be talking and you won't be listening. But we gonna get started in just a minute. Put your aliens in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, okay, I see y'all. All right, we in like playing. All right, we're about to get started.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
Get ready, get ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? What's up, squad? What is up? What is up? Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, we good. We good. Everybody's in the building. Okay, I see everybody. The squad been in here for a minute waiting on me. Hey, Rodolfo, I see you. What's up, Kingdom? Okay, y'all see these people in the green? Those are my channel sponsors. Okay, and even the people, there go Aphia, there go some of my patrons in the building. Shout out to Zaleen and Danny. Okay, I see everybody is here. Come on in if you don't mind sharing this video. I know Facebook is in the building as well. I see Brooklyn. I see Kim Green. Who else in here? Let me see. Okay, I see Derek. Okay, a whole bunch of y'all in here. Shout out to all my squad. You tried it. Got their hand up in the air. Hey, you tried it. Oh, it's been a long 2 days. The week just started. Today just Tuesday. It feel like Thursday already. I don't even know where to start. Look, the last video I did was about Will Smith and smacking Chris Rock. And listen, it's been story after story after story. Every dang day is something different. This person has responded. That person has responded. Will the Oscars take Will's Academy Award? What's gonna happen? Why did he lose his temper? Is there a problem? What's going on? What is happening with Jada? Jada said she loving her bald head. And if Jada is loving her bald head, why Will slap Chris Rock in the face? Like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. People saying that Will Smith is a G. Some people are saying it's a bad look on the black community. Other people are saying, who was it that said it looked like they turning the Oscar awards into Jerry Springer? Somebody else said that if they was Chris Rock, they was okay. I think that was Jim Carrey. It's just so many different things every day. And at this point, I think people are now just using the situation to come out of the woodworks and be seen. Because when the last time we seen Jim Carrey talk about anything? When is the last time you seen Jim Carrey say anything? Now he doing interviews, talking about the Oscar awards. Got all these old school actors and actresses and comedians coming out the woodwork talking about if it was me, it would have been a fighting match. If it was me. And then you got everybody online on social media said Will wouldn't have did that if it was Jason Momoa. Will wouldn't have did that if it was The Rock. Will wouldn't have did that if it was this person or that person. You don't know what Will would have did. Like, now y'all are dreaming and proposing and all these hypotheses. And if this had happened and that had happened, what happened. We saw it happen. Now we need to speculate on what happened and not what could have been. Okay, D. If pigs could fly, we wouldn't have bacon. I don't know. But I digress. Hey, Memphis, Tennessee is in the building. Say we is tired. I'm motherfucking tired. Okay. But now he said, I thought Jada shaved her head after her daughter shaved her head. Then Jada mom shaved her head. Listen, I don't follow them enough to know who shaved who head first or why. Okay, but if Jada says she got alopecia, she got alopecia. Now everybody coming out, these professionals coming out talking about what is alopecia and why. Everybody pulling receipts about Jada showing scars on her head last year. She was like, "This is a little scar. I'm gonna cover it up." But and so it's like it's all on social media. If y'all are going to if y'all are going to pull receipts, just pull all of them, child. Pull everything that everybody has said over the years. And look, if you're gonna pull another one, pull the Chris Rock receipt too. Pull the Chris Rock receipt. Like I said the other day when he was talking about OJ and Nicole, and OJ killing that woman. He killed his wife. Allegedly, his ex-wife, allegedly, they say if the glove didn't fit, you must have quit, and he was acquitted, but the family won a civil case against him. But I'm digressing. But Chris Rock made a joke about OJ and said, look, it's not right, but I understand. Okay. And so in this situation, we can all agree that it was not right for Will to smack Chris Rock in the face. Okay. It was not right, but I understand. Meanwhile, Chris Rock is benefiting from this. Y'all be talking about everybody hate Chris, everybody hate Chris. Well, apparently, look, everybody love Chris now because he's gonna be in Atlanta, and the show is sold out according to reports online. And I'm like, look, all his shows selling out. His comedy albums are selling more because people want to hear what he has said back in the day. It is crazy. This whole situation is not going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to keep talking about it. Y'all going to keep debating it. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. Better not slap me. I'm going to slap you back. It's like, it's never going to end. It's always going to be somebody on both sides of the fence. So we're going to argue about this till the cows come home. Yep, Serena's daddy made a statement. He does not condone violence. Mr. Richard does not condone violence. Nobody's condoning the violence. Okay. We do not condone it. Like I said, we're going to use this old Chris Rock joke. It may not be right, but I understand. Okay. We understand, especially from Will's perspective. But now people saying Will's look crazy. He a little shook. Hey, Real Roxanne, thank you for becoming a member. What's going on in Will's life that he feel like he gotta show out for his wife and go up on stage and smack a nigga? I don't know. But yeah, it's too much. It's too much. You said my niece had alopecia and it can be treated. It's not a disease, it's a condition. 3 years later, she got a head full of hair. But your niece 50 years old, okay? A 50-year-old with alopecia might not be like a 15-year-old with alopecia. All y'all people keep trying to make excuses, talk about alopecia ain't serious. Alopecia ain't serious. Let's talk to your niece. Your niece might think it's serious when she was going through it and she didn't have no hair on her head. So how you gonna speak for the people with it? Okay. Stop saying it's not serious, and stop saying that Black women shouldn't be sensitive about our hair. Okay, you always talk about what Black women wear wigs, Black women wear this, Black women wear that, Black women shave their heads. It's a problem. Black women hair won't grow. It's always a Black man somewhere talking about a Black woman's hair or lack thereof. So, this draws the conversation out. And I'm glad everybody's having this conversation because now it's like I seen on the Breakfast Club this morning. It's like, what does it look like? What does protect Black woman look like? Is this what it is? Did Will protect a Black woman? Should other Black men protect their Black women in a similar fashion? What is going on? You said Will was wrong. They're not even focusing what he worked so hard for. That Oscar. It don't matter. Listen. We know Will worked hard for that Oscar. We know Will won that Oscar. We know several other people on that night won Oscars. I don't feel like it negates the fact that anybody won an Oscar. In fact, none of y'all was even looking at the Oscars until they said that Will smacked Chris. We was looking at something else. I don't know. We was watching Netflix. We was eating popcorn and talking on the phone. We wasn't watching Candy Show, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, y'all wasn't even watching it. Y'all tuned in to see what had happened. It was after the fact. Y'all wanted to see the aftermath, and then the numbers shot up. Shout out to Will Packer. The numbers shot up. It is the most viewed Oscar ceremony in the past couple of years. The ratings were down last year. Now they back up. So I mean, I don't know. It's all in how you look at it. You can look the glass half full or is it half empty? I don't know. You said if she had alopecia and was insecure about it, she wouldn't be walking around with a bald head. How you know what the lady went through? See, this is what I'm talking about. People still is you just explaining how Jada feels. How, can you tell me what she told you, Will Shika? What did she tell you? About her bald head. How, listen, even women who wear wigs with alopecia, they walk around, and of course, they're going to exude confidence. They want to show confidence, which is why they cover up the ailment. They're not walking around with patches in their head, so you can call them patches and everything else. Hell, I remember Chris. Who was it? Lord, who was it? They dragged that boy so bad. One of the crisscross boys who passed away. He had alopecia, and he was at the park, and somebody took a picture of his head and put it on the internet and started dragging him for the patches in his head. So my thing is, like, what is you don't know how these people feel. You said healthcare worker here, it's serious. Okay, chocolate Capricorn, that is my point. Like, whatever the ailment may be, okay, it is out of people's control until it is controlled. Okay, it may be controlled with other things that you do to grow your hair. It may be controlled medication. It may be controlled, but until it is controlled, and you got these issues going on, and people are watching you, and you're in the public limelight, you don't know how she feels. I say that to y'all all the time, and people are always talking about people dragging people for their appearance and stuff. And I'm like, y'all need to stop doing that. Alopecia is very serious, but it is no reason to put your hands on someone. Okay, listen, we talked about this till the cows come home. You right. Will was wrong, but we understood. Okay, we understood. Alopecia is serious. That's why a lot of women wear wigs. Okay, you like Jada's bald head. A lot of people like Jada's bald head. A lot of people's like, oh my gosh, she is giving, she is serving. Jada got face, Jada got everything, but you don't know how Jada feels. You don't know. Of course she's gonna exude confidence. Of course she's gonna say she don't give a dang what y'all think about her bald head. But at the end of the day, she probably want her hair. Serious or not, G.I. Jane 2 is not an insult to you. To you, you can't insult somebody and tell them how to get mad. You can't tell somebody what's an insult to them, can you? I'm digressing. In spite of everything else, Jada has finally broken her silence. Okay. First of all, let me talk about Will, since I hadn't been on. Will actually apologized. Okay, he apologized on his Instagram, and he here is what he said. Hold on, we gonna look it up. You know how we are. He said the point is, we know Chris meant to insult. You think Chris meant to insult Jada? See, we ain't heard from Chris, so we don't know what how Chris feels. Hold on, let's see. So this is what Will said on his Instagram. Violence in all its forms is poisonous and destructive. My behavior at last night's Academy Award was unacceptable and inexcusable. Jokes at my expense are a part of the job, but a joke about Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally. I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris. I was out of line and I was wrong. I am embarrassed by my actions. I am embarrassed, and my actions were not indicative of the man I want to be. There is no place for violence in a world of love and kindness. Okay, Will got the pretty PR statement. He didn't apologize to Chris. Look, and it's up to Chris to accept his apology. I don't know. Maybe you, not you. He said Will's publicist said this. The Smiths have gone on vacation. I can't stand y'all. Not Carisha, please. Carisha, please. Okay. Chris still quiet. Chris ain't said a word. Meanwhile, people are circulating this fake apology from Chris. I'm like, why is Chris apologizing? And who wrote this? Who sat around and thought, hey, it'll be a bright idea to write an apology from Chris Rock and put it on Facebook and let people talk about it? But apparently it is fake. So all the people who keep sending me this apology from Chris, please know that it is not real. It is not an authentic apology from Chris Rock. Okay. So many people have sent me that apology. So many people. Anyway, Chris ain't said it. Chris ain't said it. Who wrote the joke? Was it the Oscars or was it Chris Rock personal joke? Because if it was written, then he should smack the producer. Oh no, not the producer, not Will Packer. Will Packer ain't had nothing to do with it. Allegedly, we don't know. We don't know. Shout out to Will Packer. Because look, they said the Oscar was so black this year. It is great. I mean, did Will's outburst negate everything that was going on at the Oscars? Did Will's outburst negate Beyonce on the tennis court in Compton? Did it? Like y'all still watching it? Y'all still watching it? Some of y'all even went and watched it again to see it. So CK Wilder, thank you so much, said I need both of them to make donations to the African American Alopecia Association. Okay, CK, both of them. Since we talking about it, hell, it's already causing awareness to the ailment. Chris said he went off script, that he was not supposed to say anything. When Chris said that, you talked to Chris last night. Y'all need to tell me when Chris has said that, because I'm trying to figure out. All these sources is talking about what Chris has said, and we haven't seen Chris yet. We haven't seen Chris yet. And anyway, let's see. We already started. Hold on. Somebody else. Oh, I need both of them. Thank you so much. You sent it again. You sent it again. I need both of them to make donations. Thank you so much, CK Wilder, the African American Alopecia Association. Y'all go support the African American Alopecia Association, okay? Because it is a thing, okay? You said that scene is being shown everywhere. It is being shown all around the world, unfortunately. No Oscar rep said he talked off script. Okay. Turn around. Why? Why you want me to turn around? I can see what's behind me. Chris ain't said shit. Where is Chris? Can somebody call Chris on the phone? Let me see. I got Chris' number. Let me call. Let me call Chris real quick and see what he say. The Oscars said the joke was not a part of the rehearsals. Okay, the Oscars even issued a statement on Twitter. Hold on, we gonna go to the Academy Awards on Twitter. Hold on, we about to go see what the Academy Awards. Okay, how you spell Academy? Academy Awards. Hold on. We about to go to the Academy and see what they had said about it, about the Oscars. They got the full list of winners. Okay, we seen that. Okay, shout out to Questlove. Okay, Questlove and Diddy share a moment. I put this up while y'all can see me scrolling. Okay. Shout out to Questlove. Okay. I got this vest from Zara. Okay, y'all be scoping my wardrobe like that. Venus Williams and Serena, they got pictures, honey. They got pictures. They go director Jane Compton got the best original screenplay. Okay. And listen, everybody look, they got who is this? Joe Walker. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, her. Okay. It was so many stars. It was so many like musical stars at the Oscars. I'm like, is this the Oscars or the Grammys? Okay, hold on. Where is the statement? I don't even see the statement. Did they delete the statement? There it is right now. The Academy does not condone violence of any form. Okay. Tonight, we are delighted to celebrate our 94th Academy Awards winners who deserve this moment of recognition from their peers and movie lovers around the world. So, the Academy said what I had said. It's not right, but we understand. Okay, it's not right, but we understand. Apparently, reports have been that there was some talk of removing Will from the award show, but they decided not to because they knew he was the biggest star there. They went, what they gonna do? They gonna drag Will up out of there? Like who was it? Eric Benet. Eric Benet said, if it was me, Every day, I'm a D-lister. People don't even know me except I was married to Halle Berry, and I was sitting in the awards in the audience when she won her Oscar. But I digress. See, I'm speaking as if I'm him, by the way. But Eric Benet said, if it was me, they would have dragged my ass up out of there. I'm like, you're right, Eric. They sure would have. So it wasn't you. And there go another if. It wasn't you. So since we know it wasn't you, we could talk about it. That it looks. Speaking of, they go Halle Berry right there, and there he go winning. Look, there they go right there. When Halle Berry had won, and she was crying. Y'all remember that? So I was gonna find his tweet and that had came up. Ain't that cute? Let me see. Hold on, Eric Benet. Hold on, who is calling me? Hold on, chat. I'm on live, honey.
Okay.
All right, bye. Yes, I'm ghetto. I be answering the phone. Hold on, here it is. Here go Eric Benet's Twitter. He must have deleted it. He had said if it was me, they would have drugged me off the screen or something like that. I don't see it up here no more. I don't. There it is right there. He was throwing hella shade. Look at Eric Benet throwing all this shade. He said, "What the actual fuck? Everybody hugging and consoling Will. Can somebody go check on Chris, a seat filler, or somebody?" Mm. Then he said, "Let us minor celebrities." He's a minor celebrity. "Let us minor celebrities try some shit like that. I would have caught about 5 seconds of hang time flying through the air, getting thrown out that bitch." But anyway, he said, "I'm thinking Mike Tyson need to host next year." Ooh, Mike Tyson be funny though. Mike Tyson got that podcast. Mike Tyson will be a hoot. But wasn't nobody gonna drag Mike Tyson. But then you think Mike Tyson would be disrespectful to the women in the audience? I don't know. Well, what Jada have to do with it though? I'm still trying to figure it out. Why are you joking about Jada? Jada is just a plus one at this situation. You done already dragged her 4-5 years ago when you said she wasn't invited to the Oscars. Now she there as Will's plus one, and you still got to drag her, Chris. That is the problem. Eric took time out from cheating to go on Twitter. Who he cheating on? Did he get married again? They said he was a sex addict back in the day, so I don't know. You said he took time from cheating or fornicating. There's a difference. Anywho, I'm digressing. But you said Will didn't slap Laverne Cox. He should have. I listen. When Laverne Cox said entanglements and they were looking at her, he should have. I mean, they're both males at the end of the day. I mean, Laverne Cox has transitioned, but they still got that XY chromosome. But I digress. Is it XY, Y? Anyway. But there's that before the trans people come get me. It would have been a hate crime. It would have been a hate crime, but there's a lot of random stuff going on these days. So who knows? He said not Mike Tyson. He would bite everybody, including the Golden Oscars. Lord, they clowned a lot of people. Jada wasn't the only one. Okay, well, Afia, I didn't watch it, so y'all need to tell me. I only watched that little segment, because they all hate Jada. If she would have slapped Laverne, all hell would have broke loose. Jada should have slapped Laverne. You right? That would have been a good one. That would have been a good one. Don't misgender that lady. I did not misgender that lady. I said that the lady was a male. Okay, she's born male. She's a male, but she could be a lady if she want to be a lady. Like, okay, we can be anything we want to be these days. I'm just saying. Chris was humiliated. Did anyone see the look on Chris' face after the slap? This slap is forever. Now y'all gonna go listen. Leave the people alone now, because I don't need them coming for me. Okay, I'm leaving it alone. I'm leaving it alone, Antonio. Y'all already know how they are about me, honey. I already know I can't even talk about my fibroids without the women getting mad. Okay. But I digress. Jada gave that look, and Will had to do something. Y'all is really in this Will and Jada thing, huh? Well, Jada has been the first person to speak out. Well, first of all, y'all know Will gonna speak eventually, but he gonna speak on Jada's platform. There's the gag. Will gonna talk, but he gonna talk on Red Table Talk. So all the people hitting him up, probably Oprah hitting him up, Gail hitting him up, Good Morning America, ABC News Tonight, CNN, TMZ. No, he's going to Red Table Talk. As he should. He support his family. He support his woman. Exactly. As he should. Support Jada's platform. Yes, Jada runs the world. What y'all mad at? What are y'all mad at? When you have a spouse, you become one. Jada's platform is Will's platform. Will's Oscar is Jada's Oscar. Why are y'all mad? Some of y'all must not be married. I used to be married. I'm not married no more, but I know how it is to be married. You said YouTube me recommended you. Oh, YouTube recommended me art. Oh, thanks for the $1.99. YouTube, I speak Spanish. YouTube me recommend me the usta. Okay. Anywho, Will knows he could have used restraint and settled that later. Well, sometimes restraint isn't there. Listen, we've all lost our temper a time or two and wish we could take it back. Okay. Fortunately for us, it wasn't in front of the Oscars crowd. Okay. So but there are still some people. You said you'll be back after this convo. I'm tired too, chat. There are some people who really feel like like it was a setup, like it was staged. Like my friend today said, I don't care what you say, it was staged. It was staged to get the ratings. It was staged. Everybody knew except, the people. Will knew, Chris knew, they keep trying to look at the slap. They was like, did he slap him? Didn't he slap him? Did he stump his foot and slap? Was it a set? Like, I don't know. Whatever the case may be, we talking about it. You said, well, Will did what had to be done, but he might get canceled. Who's gonna cancel him? This man got all the money. If he get canceled, he fine. He probably need a vacation anyway. Get canceled for a few years. Go on a world tour around the world, chill, get on a yacht somewhere, and come back later. Hell, Dave Chappelle did it. Dave Chappelle canceled himself and came back and got $50 million on Netflix. So I'm sure Will be perfectly fine. Okay. What happened to forgiveness? Will is only human. I'm with you, Sherlon. Will is only human. Anyway, I digress. Now, let me get off this topic before we go too far. Oh, last thing. Jada did break her silence. This was why I brought it up, but I didn't even talk about Jada. Jada broke her silence and she spoke about it. Okay. Will still haven't spoken about it yet, but he's allegedly gonna speak about it on the first episode of Red Table Talk. But in the meantime, Jada says this, okay? Jada says this is a season for healing, and I'm here for it, okay? And I'm here for it. Jada said she needs to heal her man needs to heal her. We all need to heal together. Clearly, we all are triggered by what happened at the Oscars. Clearly, it's creating conversations about, boundaries and things that trigger people. So, yeah, listen, if for nothing else, we are talking about this, and now we know what should happen, what shouldn't happen, what could have happened, what didn't happen. Like I said, everybody got these ifs, but there's that. So yeah, you said Will spoke, if that's the case. Oh, well, yeah, okay. So Will spoke too. But Jada hadn't posted nothing. Okay, Will issued an apology. Jada spoke and said it's time for healing. Okay. Now, I hope they bring Yella to the Red Table Talk, and I hope they bring Chris too. I hope everybody come to the Red Table Talk on the same day. Okay, they're gonna break the internet. We all gonna be on Facebook trying to watch the Red Table Talk to see what the hell going on with Will and Jada and Chris and whoever else want to join in that day. Okay. You said I need a red table so they can sit down and squash it. It's probably already squished. Okay. You saw something where Monique was on. Now Monique done talked about it too, child. If was a fifth, I'll be drunk. Okay. Shout out to Cherry. Y'all are hilarious. Meanwhile, okay, let's move on. If y'all are just getting here, it's 1,800 of y'all in here. Hey, y'all. I was talking about Will. We'll talk about it later. I'll let y'all call in, chime in. You know how I do. I love to hear from y'all. But first, I got to get through some of these topics that I got on here. Okay. Protect Black women. Okay, protect Black women. I am a Black woman. That is a cause that's close to my heart. Okay. And in protecting Black women, I will also call out a Black woman a time or two. Now, Black women are not exempt from scrutiny. Not exempt. Okay. I'm rooting for everybody Black, but I'm rooting for everybody Black to do right. Now, saying that, have y'all seen Kandi? Have y'all seen Kandi's restaurant and all the pictures that people have been posting about this restaurant and the dirty food and the hair and the chicken and oh my God, have y'all seen that? She's in a Black community serving these Black people chicken, bloody chicken, dirt on dirty dish. Oh my God. And then she's making money on a show about it, making fun of the fact that she got this restaurant in this black neighborhood serving these black people dirt on dirty dishes, bloody chicken, and chicken with hair in it. Now, why? I don't even know what voice this is I'm using, but why are we like, is this your entertainment? Is you said let you see? Okay, hold on. Y'all know I don't come without receipts. Hold on, I gotta go in my Discord for this. Discord.com. Where the bloody chicken at, y'all? What I'm gonna find it. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. Yeah, I mean, what is going on with Kandi and why does she do like I'm mad. I'm mad. Like y'all keep talking about who you drag Kandi because Kandi black woman. You should be dragging this black woman. This black woman shouldn't be serving other black woman bloody chicken and food with hair in it. It's a whole bunch of black women that eat there too. Now we can't call out this black woman because she owned a restaurant. Hold on, I'm pulling up a picture. What is it? Hold on. It's in the artwork. Y'all need to tell me where it is. Put it in the chat. Hold on. You said Kandi gonna smack me? I wish she would. She's shorter than me. Like we'll know who to smack. Kandi know who to smack too. Okay. Anywho, I'm gonna show you this chicken and stuff. Where is that, y'all? Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, talk amongst yourselves. We're gonna take an intermission while I find the bloody chicken to show y'all because we gotta y'all dance with me. Where y'all put it? I'm still looking for it. I've been in I've been in the RHOA group. I've been in the WTF group. Now I'm in the ATLien group. Let me see if it's in here. I know I saw it, y'all. Where my mind's at? Y'all know where it is. Somebody tell me real quick. Hey. Hold on, going back. I find it before I finish talking. Okay, I find it because somebody got to tell me. Hold on, what y'all say, Jazbell? You said no. I don't care about no damn chicken. Of course you don't, Jazbell, because you in the Jazbell deleted it. Oh, Jazbell, because Jazbell mine in the Discord group. Jazbell deleted the damn chicken, the bloody chicken pictures. Where is the pictures? Y'all know, Rodolfo, where the pictures at, Rodolfo? Somebody tell me where the pictures at, because now I'm mad, because the pictures was in there. Oh, that is sabotage, Jazabelle. You done sabotaged us. Oh, it's in the voice channel. Okay, hold on. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it for y'all, honey. Because I had promised the people. Oh, wait. Is this it? That's somebody else's food. Hold on. What date was it in the voice? Hold on. I'm going to find it. Jonathan. Y'all post so much in the voice chat. I'll never find it in here. Hold on. I'm scrolling. Scrolling. There goes. Try to see what y'all saying and do this at the same time. Y'all was talking about the Oscars for 3 days, Lord. No, it must be getting close. This hairy and bloody chicken. Let me see what. Hold on. Did y'all give me a date? Michelle will press charges. She is not Chris. Okay. Jezebel trying to hide the evidence. It's in here. I'm still scrolling. Hold on. Jezebel is an informant. Oh, Jezebel. Oh, Jezebel. They didn't call you out now. Now you know you better put these pictures back up. You better put these pictures back up, or you will forever be known as the candy coated op. Mm-hmm. I always knew about you, Jezebel. I always knew Candy was paying you, Jezebel, under the table to come over here and snitch. Cause we had all the receipts about this dirty restaurant and this bloody chicken. And now, oddly enough, I can't find it. I'm in 327. Y'all be talking in here. Y'all be talking too much and posting too many gifts and stuff. Hold on. Let me see what these new comments say. Did somebody find it for me? Who posted it? If you suffer, if you suffer from insomnia, Discord is who posted it? Somebody tell me who had posted it. I don't remember who it. I think it was Rodolfo. Or was it Rami? It was somebody. I'm still looking. The chicken had hair in it. The plate had hair on it, and it was from the old lady gang. Hold on. How I search this? Search for in the voice chats. Y'all post too much stuff in. I keep scrolling. Anyway, let me keep talking about Kandi and her restaurants. Now, I'm still mad at Kandi for serving this dirty food to these people, for hiring these people who aren't equipped to service people, for all of the above. You know, oh, here it is right here. Wait. Okay, here it is right here. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Okay, wait. Let's make it big. What's this? What is that? Ooh, is that the mac and cheese? Is that mac and cheese? Who ate that? Oh, okay, hold on. I'm like, we got some more. Wait, what's this? Okay, it had hair in it. It had hair in the fish and grit. Is that hair in the grits? And OMG, whose we've got in the food, Lord? Whose we've got in the food? Is that candy weave? Now listen, you got a souvenir when you go, you get some weave. Oops, hold on. It's too big. Go back. Okay. Now what's this? Burnt toast and chicken. Okay, burnt toast. Okay, it's okay. The chicken look all right, but that toast is crispy. And that's extra crispy. Okay, let me go back. See what else in here. There goes some more. They said it's burnt. They want to show you how burnt it is. And if you can't make French toast, what is you there for? You can't make French toast without burning it. It is black. French toast should not be black. Bloody chicken. Bloody chicken. Who eats bloody chicken? Somebody needs to listen. The chicken was not done. And that's not the first one. Hold on. We got some more. Hold on. Wait. Here go. Wait. They said this chicken. What was wrong with this chicken? Let me see. They said this chicken wasn't done either. Let me see. I can't tell. Oh, it was a little pink. It was a little pink. Look, child, the chicken was not done. Okay, wait. Let me go back. They got all the food in here. What? There goes some more bloody chicken blood. See, y'all be acting like I ain't got no receipts. Listen. I didn't make these. Look, the people be putting this in here. What's this? Somebody said, hold on. This from their Yelp or something. Hold on. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is, but okay. I'm moving on from this topic because my stomach hurt. Yeah. So yeah, when y'all talk about support black women, support the black women who spend their hard-earned money to go visit Kandi Restaurant. What about them black women? What about the black women who support the Real Housewives of Atlanta, who want to come to Atlanta and have a good time and see some celebrities and eat some chicken without it being bloody? What about those black women? I'm just saying some black women should be held accountable. Okay. And you said it's medium well. But yeah, it's not good. It's not good. And that being said, I guess that's also why the ratings for the show ain't good, because people are starting to feel away. Like, is this what you've been doing? The restaurant been open how many years, and y'all done got how many failing health scores and still been serving these people time and time and time again. And some people have been complaining, and some people haven't. Some people just kept their mouth closed and spent their money and went home and just didn't speak negatively about it because it was Kandi. But yeah, so now these ratings for this show, let's talk about this. Kandi wanted to make some money some kind of way, benefit from this bloody chicken and this hairy food some kind of way. So she pitched the show to Bravo. And now, the first 2 weeks, lackluster ratings. We've been dragging the ratings. First 2 weeks, it was, 400 some thousand people watching first 2 weeks. The third week, it went up. Okay, it went up. It was in the 800 some thousand, because you know why? Because Kandi went on this promo trail and she was talking about Lanithia, calling her COON, when nobody on the internet has found the receipts yet. Where are the receipts, people? I know y'all would have sent it to me, be like, Michelle Brown said Nene never called her a COON. Here are the receipts. Where are the receipts? That Nene called her a COON. And she called her a house N word. Now she did do that. But COON, I'm digressing. So the Showbuzz Daily Cable Originals. Let's see what Kandi fell this week. Y'all know I pull all the receipts. Okay. He said, we've already discussed it. We moved on. What y'all talking about? You said it was 600K. Is that what you think it was this week? You think it was 600K? Hold on. We're going to see. We're going to scroll. Hold on. Is this the Sunday? Okay, that's that. Okay, these the cables. Okay, let me see. She wasn't in the top 10. There go 90 Day Fiance, still holding it strong. They got almost 2 million people tuned in to 90 Day Fiance, even though the Oscars was on. Okay, almost 1.5 million people tuned into The Walking Dead, even though the Oscars was on. Now look at all these people. Naked and Afraid, almost 1.2 million people watch Naked and Afraid, even though the Oscars was on. People don't have cable, but these 2 million people found a way, honey. They found a way. Where is Kandi show? I don't see it. Oh, they even watched 90 Day Pillow Talk, got 777,000 people, even though the Oscars was on. There go Kandi and the Gang right there, number 41. They done fell back down to number 41, even though the Oscars was on 449. 449,000. So it's dropped from 80 some thousand, from 800 some thousand. The half of y'all left. Half of y'all left. Why y'all leave? Y'all kept on having all these excuses all week long. It didn't have enough promo. Didn't nobody see it. We don't understand. Even though it was all on the Bravo sending out mass emails talking about Kandi wants you to watch her show. Kandi going live on her platform to her. How many 5-10 million people come watch my show? What a tenth of the people she got on her Instagram couldn't watch her show. I don't understand. What they at? You said it wasn't 800,000, it was 623. Oh, you mean last week? You mean last week? Okay, I listen. I thought it was up there. It went up a little bit. Well, this week is 449. Okay, it's 449. So where they go? Half the viewers were stranded on their toilets after seeing that bloody chicken. Watch them upload the episode on YouTube tomorrow. I'm just saying, y'all see these ratings, and people was calling me a liar. People was trying to say last week, Candy's show is a hit. The ratings are off the chain. It was because she was talking about Nene. And what she do this week? She went tap dancing to Andy's so shady. She went tap dancing over to Andy house. Nah, she went and taped something with Andy Cohen. And yeah, and then the ratings went down. I wonder why. I wonder if that was when people really started calling her a CWN. I'm sorry, I didn't do it. I didn't say it. I'm just thinking. I'm just saying what people's thinking. Okay. Where the picture of Kandi and Andy at? Where is it? Is it on her Instagram? Let me go see. You said Jazzy Bell. What's going on, girl? What's going on, Jazzy? Let me see. Kandi then posted something today. What she said posted? She posted okay, in a room full of winners. Okay, girl. Okay. Where is Kandi and Andy? I don't see. She didn't post that on her Instagram. Oh, there it is right now. So this week she was posing up with the boss, okay, with the boss man, throwing shade at Lanithia after she didn't went on a tour, calling saying Lanithia called her CWN and put it all on TMZ and going all over the internet saying all this stuff. Now Andy was happy. Oh yes, use Nene name, use Nene name. We ain't even gotta pay Nene no more. But we, Kandi, come on, tap dance for me, Kandi, and tell me what's going on with the girls on the show, because the Real Housewives of Atlanta seems a little bit dry. Is that the number? Yes, that's the number. She's the teacher's pet. Okay. Her hair cute. Her hair is cute. From what I said. No, I'm just kidding. Her Candy's hair is always cute. No longer Kandi in the Gang. Her show should be called Kandi is Hiring. They should have just did the show about Mama Joyce and them. They should have, but there's that. You said, please, Michelle is not crazy or obsessed. Why I gotta be crazy or obsessed to say the truth? Okay. Oh no, that is disgusting. I like the show. The cast is a trip. Almost all of them. Also unemployable. Most you like the show because you like the thought of eating bloody chicken and with hair in your food. My thing is, I'm thinking about the patrons. I'm thinking about the common person. I'm thinking about the person who spends their hard-earned money to come and have a good time in Atlanta. Okay, they come to Atlanta. They like the first thing they want to do. Let's go to the OLG. It used to be let's go to Bar One, but Bar One ain't here no more. But now they go to OLG and they can't even get no chicken that's fried, well done. They gotta get some medium well chicken. Please get these likes 1,000. Thank you so much, Princess AG. That bloody chicken gonna have someone in the hospital. I'm just saying. You can't do nothing but hold people accountable. That's all I gotta say. And she has a show where she's talking about the situation. I guess they're gonna clean it up. Clearly, they haven't cleaned it up yet because these pictures I'm thinking were just posted again, and they're circulating the internet now. So there's that. If it's interesting, y'all need to watch it. Y'all need to tune in. Tell me what's going on it because I still haven't watched the 4th episode. Maybe I'll watch it this week and see what it's talking about. Those people really don't work there. Are they actors? Is that the tea you tried? Is that the tea? I don't know. I ain't been there in years, so I don't know who worked there and who don't. They need to clean it up. Clean it up. Like I said, after hiring this a hot dog from Dennis. Listen, the hot dog factory be good. Now I don't want to see no show about it because they probably just as bad in the back. But them hot dogs be good. The Polish sausages be good. I'm telling you, the hot dog factory ain't nothing to play with. They chicken wings be done. It be extra crispy over there at the hot dog factory. But I digress. They got this drink called the ATLien too. It ain't about me, but it's for me. It's tasty. I don't even remember what's in it. I think it got peach schnapps in it and stuff. But anyway, they paying for parking is enough. Quit hating on Dennis. Now I'm hating on Dennis. I said the hot dogs was good. Y'all always talk about somebody hating on somebody. Nobody is hating. I be having a good time in Atlanta. Anywho, please don't put no hair in my food though, y'all, because I don't know what would happen. I would pass out. Now, another thing about Kandi, since we own Kandi, one of the last posts on my website a year ago. Well, it was February 2021. This is 20, yeah. So it's a little bit over a year ago. Was that Kandi knew she was a side chick. Jazzy Bell, you in here, Jazzy Bell? You remember what the last post on my site was? Y'all be dragging me about not writing no more. Block has come forward and reiterated what I had already told y'all about this story. Where the mods at? The mods, get the person. Reiterated what I told y'all about that relationship. And now I didn't want to talk about that relationship when Kandi brought Block on the show, when Kandi, was arguing with Block about child support. She tried to use that as her storyline. I talked about it. Kandi had got mad at me. Kandi called me on the phone and said he wasn't married. He was common law married. And I was like, look, the story is the story. I can't change history. Don't be mad at me, Kandi. But that was probably no, I talked to her after that. But anyway, but yeah, so Block has gone on to Vlad TV, and he had a lot to say about Kandi. And hold on, we gonna listen to a little bit, just a teensy bit. Gotta listen to the audio though. See if I can connect. It's not gonna let me do it. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. Let me pull it up. Ooh, common law equal not single, Kandi. Ooh, that's what Block has said. Hold on. Shout out to Vlad TV. Block was on Vlad TV, and it's a video called Block on the drama with Kandi Burruss after she got pregnant while he was married. Now, Block said it. Now that Block said it, is it true or is he lying too? Let me know. Is he lying too? I don't know. But he said it while he was married. See, Riley older now, so it's not like we talk about a kid. But even though she in her 20s, but she is 20. I don't think she's in her 20s. But hold on. Oops, that's an ad. Hold on. Let me take this ad out. Go away, ad. We got 30 seconds. And then I could press skip. You said Block cheated too. Yeah, he did. He did. Hey, the governor, I see you. It was his marriage, so why is he talking? Listen, he just explained to y'all what it was. I'm just saying. Hold on, I'm gonna put it up here. We gonna listen a little bit.
Damn good. Whatever.
Wait, let me put my disclaimer. Okay. Shout out to Vlad TV. Y'all go and watch the full interview. Please go over there. Meanwhile, this is fair use. This is for criticism, commenting, news reporting, and all of that jazz. Here it is. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107. Okay. It's allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Okay. While y'all here, y'all just get in here. Go ahead and click that like button. Okay. Now I'm gonna let y'all hear the audio. Oops, where me at? Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all hear the audio.
Okay, I'm not saying anything that people might not know because you made an appearance on Real Housewives of Atlanta a time or two.
Yeah.
Why didn't that relationship work out, Block?
Honestly, like when I sit back, it wasn't gonna work for a couple of reasons. And
the first being you was married.
And I think one of the reasons is, I'm all the way straight. And we're gonna do what we do. And I know a lot of people that get on my ass about, she was a side chick and she was a side chick. So, whenever you deal with another girl outside, first of all, I had two daughters when I started dealing with Kandi.
Oh, now he dropping names. He had two daughters when he started dealing with Kandi.
A situation. And I think just looking back, just trying to say positive about it, I just think, sometimes people think from their past relationship that because they helped this person or did this for this person, and I didn't need none of that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need no type of help, no type of assistance from no female when it came to my career. So I think some people thought, Kandi put a block on, but no, that won't happen.
Wait a minute. That sounds like Shade the Tie. I'm sorry. He said people think he needed help in his career. He didn't need no help in his career. People think that she was. I gotta hear that again. I'm sorry.
I didn't need no type of help, no type of assistance from no female when it came to my career. Ooh. So I think some people thought, oh, Kandi put a block on, but no, that won't happen. But yeah, but just going back, I just stayed just dealing with them through some sideline shit. It wasn't gonna never work like that because it wasn't solid. The foundation wasn't built like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I already had a family going into that situation. And then I'm bringing in another daughter in this situation, and I was gonna leave home. And that's where the turbulence came in. And so when so when I wasn't gonna go home,
I'm not showing the video for a reason. Okay, I'm letting y'all see the audio. Okay, I'm letting y'all can hear it, right? Can y'all hear it? Okay, we're gonna talk about what he said, not how he looked.
Then it was like, you know, then she handled her business by calling my house and doing that, and that ain't gonna happen. I can't be around that type of shit. Let me tell my situation, you know, just like going to
like so much of the
detail. But yeah, but that just wasn't gonna work once the daughter came into the play. You know, she just felt like, well, let me call her and tell her what's going on. We're going all the time.
Okay, so let me just ask you this, and just being fair to the situation.
This is so ghetto. This is so ghetto. This married man said. Look, and I'm defending Kandi now too, right? This is married man that said, you decide, shit. You know, I don't care if you got a baby. It's up to me to tell my wife. I'm sorry. This is funny. But we picked these men, okay? We picked these men. I'm just saying, I'm blaming Kandi for this one. I can't stop laughing. Okay, hold on. I'm put a picture block up while I talk. What block it? Hold on. Oh, this is juicy. This is juicy. Oh, it won't come. Where the picture at, Lord? Oh, well, I ain't got no picture. Well, let me show the picture. Let me make the picture look. Hold on. Picture too big. I love wasting time with y'all. Love it. Love it. Love it. I just, and then he got a t-shirt that say, fell in love with a real nigga. The jokes write themselves, Lord. It won't even let me put it in there. All right, well, let me keep going.
Oh yeah.
Did Kandi know that you had a family at home?
Absolutely.
Or did you at that time, being a young man, do what a lot of young men do and have somebody on the side without telling them, I got a whole situation that I'm in?
Nah, I mean, she knew you know what? She knew about the whole family, but she probably, hey, I'm Kandi Burruss, shit. I'm gonna take this. I better be strong. I'm gonna snatch this one. So it's like, hey, you know, now that shit go. Now you all right. I mean, some people say that, but did she know that you tell her, man?
This is so ghetto.
At that time, I was a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? I had my first daughter when I was 16 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, man, at that time, women didn't give a damn about what you had. They going for theirs. Like me, if I pull up on your chick, I don't give a damn about you. If I don't know you, I'm gonna shoot mine. You know?
Yep.
What the hell is happening, y'all? What is happening?
All right. How, you know, obviously,
he ain't a deadbeat.
This is a complicated situation.
He paid all his
it'd be a complicated situation for anybody.
Yeah.
You have a child outside of your relationship, your wife pissed off. Now you have a woman on the side, a baby mother on the side. What's your relationship like with your daughter?
We cool. We coming along. Now, I'm keeping it real with you. Before I got on that show, we was cool. I don't know what happened between 10, 11 to 14 to 15. You know, like I had daughters. I mean, I got 2 daughters prior to this, you know. And I'm thinking sometimes your daughters, they go through whatever they go through when they get a certain age. So I'm just looking at it like, okay, she's just going through her growing spurt with she ain't dad, little baby no more.
Man,
She smell herself. So I'm thinking that part, but I think a lot of people get in her head, as in, because a lot of jealousy, because all my kids live with me. I got 3 daughters and 3 boys. Every last one of them live with me except Riley.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
Live with me from they born till they graduated, except Kandi. I think, and I got companies named after them, a lot of stuff, and I think it's a lot of jealousy because Riley was in that situation because her mom put me on child support. Now, how you got more money than me, they mom, and you put me on child support?
Block, you sound nuts.
Lord,
You her father regardless, bro. I don't care how much money she got.
Bro, I never, ever. Now, I raised kids that wasn't mine. And she knew this. That was her attraction. That was one of her attractions to me. You know what I'm saying? I raised kids that wasn't mine. Why wouldn't I raise mine? Now, once you start putting my business in the street, now it's really hectic, and we keep it really kind of, the situation as in
for talking.
I don't need nobody to tell me to raise mine. And I never had. And I paid all the way. Now when she got 14, she was like, yo, listen, you and Riley got y'all situation, take care of the business. I didn't keep certain receipts. I didn't do the right thing with that. And I take that. And it cost me. Like I'm not taking care of mine. Now, you don't call my baby mama when you not 8 months and you tell the girl at home with me, you pregnant, this, that.
It's Maggie.
Hold on, the ad came, y'all. Lord, this is so ghetto. Even Biggie saying it's ghetto. Biggie, hush. Oh, Lord. Hold on, it's back. Hold on.
Now you and her, both of them argue. She tell her, keep that baby over there. They argue. Now Kandi says she ain't gonna never let her baby come to my house because of the shit they argued about. Now I'm in a trick bag. Now I'm out here, me that I'm on mama's house, now I gotta go home to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, listen, I'm gonna plant the right foot, I'm gonna do the right thing, but you can't keep stirring up shit because I want her to be like, come and meet her brothers and sisters, which happened. Because one of my daughters stayed with Kandi for a while. Like, all of us real cool. Still, a lot of people don't know. You know what I'm saying? Now, one of my daughters stayed with Kandi for a year or two. It's my second daughter.
It's a lot.
So right now, it's safe to say y'all in a good place. Riley got to be about, how old is Riley now? She got to be about 18
20.
or so
She's
now.
20. She'll be 20 coming up. Child support paid off, all that shit. We good. Oh shit, y'all.
Hold on. Child support paid off?
That shit paid in full, baby. Don't be fucking.
Let's double back on that right there. Say it again.
Yeah.
That needs to be said, bro. That child support
is taken care of. Nigga. Shit. Oh, man.
Nah, you a funny dude, but I'm glad it worked out. I'm glad the Marin, because that child support, that's like having a woo second.
But you know, I don't like own nobody anyway, so that wasn't gonna be hovering over my head. It was just the fact that I just felt like I got put in a trick bag with it because I'm still doing what I'm supposed to do, but you screaming I'm not. But and now you try kind of never kept me away from her, but she never made it either. She never said, no, this your week to go to your dad's house or this, that. And I didn't really pursue that because of the situation I was in. So I just took what she gave me, and it made me look like it did.
Now I understand, and even looking from the child's standpoint, and
that's the key though, bro. It should have been about her. You know what I'm saying? It should have been about let's raise this child the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because clearly, if you got 4 other children that have been with you
I
from
didn't hear
birth.
all of
Yeah.
You are not a deadbeat dad.
Oh,
and
far
I
from
give
it.
you that. So yeah, it should always be about the kid.
Okay. He has 4 or 5 more interviews over there talking about what he used to do and talking about his career and all of that. So if y'all want to go watch it over on Vlad TV. Now, listen. It's a hot get on this. A hot ghetto. But she said you on Kandi side somewhat. I mean, he said Kandi kept Riley away, but then he said he didn't try to listen. Ooh, he said go to Twitter right now. We need to talk about it. Child Zoe Kravitz and Jaden. They dragging her ass. Oh, I can't talk about that I cannot. Anyway, Block is trash, but what does that make Kandi for picking him up to be her, for picking him to be her child's father? I'm looking at everybody sideways right now. I really am. He was with Portia too. Lord, Block got around. Block got around. Hit that like button if you are enjoying the stream. Now, that's all I got. I'm stunned. I am stunned. I mean, my story was a little bit better than that. I would have just rather Block and just stay silent. Okay. I would have rather Block and just stay silent. At least I told, like, it was just clear cut and whatever, but there's that. It is what it is. Okay. Like is like. Okay. Look, they say water seeks its own level. That's what they say. But I'm digressing. Kandi and Block would be together today if it wasn't for that damn wife. If it wasn't for that damn wife getting in the way of Kandi and her happiness. But I'm digressing. Moving on. Speaking of other wives, okay, speaking of other ex-housewives, shout out to Cynthia Bailey. Ooh, just a few weeks ago, okay, Cynthia Bailey was going viral when she went on her husband Mike Hill's talk show on the BNC. And Mike asked Cynthia what was one of her pet peeves or what she didn't like about him. And she said reverse cowgirl. Mike was stunned, if you recall. And Mike said, oh, one of us gotta work. One of us gotta work. Well, none of us working now because Mike done got the boot. Mike done got laid off. The BNC is no more. Mike ain't got no job. What's gonna happen? And why isn't this Cynthia keep picking these men allegedly who ain't got no job? Well, shout out to Peter Thomas. Peter had jobs now. Peter, we ain't gonna talk about Peter. Peter's my friend. But that's what everybody's saying now. Everybody's like, what is happening with Cynthia? That all her men just that, like, I don't understand. So now he's broke. Cynthia don't work on the housewives no more. They trying to figure out what's going on. Let's talk about the BNC. Okay, BNC was launched in 2020. Okay. It started with the mission of serving Black Americans and other underserved communities with its headquarters in Tallahassee, Florida. Okay. Jacksonville Jaguars owner Shad Khan was one of the founders or supporters or majority owner. He invested $50 million to support the concept, created by a group that included media executive Bob Brillanti and former representative J.C. Watts, according to the Los Angeles Times. Air, a former CNN executive, joined BNC in March 2021 and brought on notable commentators like Charles Blow, Alicia Mills, and Mark Lamont Hill, and Mike Hill. But the channel struggled to find an audience in an increasingly competitive media environment as streaming services gained in popularity. The Times also noticed some early stumbles, including repeatedly delayed launch dates, polarizing comments by Watts that BNC would have a conservative slant, and a class action lawsuit claiming the company had discriminated against one of its female employees. Air's email to the entire staff described BNC's struggles with the pandemic, challenging marketing conditions and global financial pressures, and announced that the company will be filing bankruptcy. It's broken. It's with a broken heart that I am letting you all know, effective immediately, BNC will cease live production and file for bankruptcy. We are saddened and disappointed by this reality and recognize the stress this puts on you and your families. Now, just a couple of weeks before, the checks was bouncing. The employees at the BNC had leaked a memo, which read something like, we apologize for this. We're working diligently to fix this problem. And right after that was when the statement came out from the financial backer. Apparently, he didn't like the way the money was something was going on with the money. That's how I see it. And he didn't like the way his investment was working out, so he decided to pull his investment. Now, meanwhile, people are saying that now Mike ain't got no job, Cynthia ain't got no job. What's Cynthia gonna do? Yada 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 yada. I don't know. Thank you, Diane, for the super sticker. Y'all talking about you don't care about Cynthia. You talk about where's the Bailey agency. I think the Bailey agency is now totally online. Okay. They may be accepting applications for whatever superstar they're looking for. Remember, they had that little that little scammy model search they were doing. They were making people pay $300, $400 to enter into this contest with the with the promise that they would win, I don't know, a scholarship and some money or whatever. And come to find out, they were saying that it was a scam. Y'all remember that? But I'm digressing. Well, Cynthia still has look, Lake Bailey. Okay, Stephanie, for you, they say Stephanie still, she still has Lake Bailey. Oh, he still got Fox Sports allegedly. Okay, are they paying him? How long he be on there? We don't know. But there's that. Okay. Next, I guess Flop Soul gonna be next. All these fake black power news stations, and y'all start to realize that they are really conservatives behind it who are trying to spin a narrative amongst y'all black people, want y'all to think a certain way, hiring people like colorists and stuff. But I'm digressing. But Mike and Cynthia, I don't know. You think they're gonna survive now that Mike doesn't have a job? You think Mike gonna be moving now? They're gonna be moving back to Lake Bailey? Because everybody kept talking about that was the reason why she wasn't happy with Peter, was because of his financial situation. Now Peter got all the money, all the clubs. And speaking of, Cynthia even made a comment and said the one thing she missed about Peter is Bob Warren, honey. Hold on, wait, here's it. I had the little video in here. This it right here. That might be it right here. Hold on, put this in here. It's a little clip. It's just a little clip. Zooming in for you. I love little clips. Plus, I had posted this on my story because I thought it was funny. I'm like, oh, Bar One did have some good food. It's my little story. Hold on.
Miss about being married to Peter Thomas.
The food at Bar One.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Very good. Thank you.
He said she should have kept Uncle P. There's that. What else did I have to talk about? Cynthia. I talked about Jada. I talked about Ken. I think that might be it. I've been running my mouth for a whole hour. Also, they keep saying that the Housewife trailer is coming out soon. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But I'm like, at this point, they might as well keep it. Like, how long? How long we gotta wait? It was supposed to come out in November, right? And what it is now March 29th. It's gonna come out on March 30th. Do we care? Do we care? You said it's karma. Ooh, that's shade. That's shade. Wouldn't it be something to see if Cynthia working at Bar One? Okay, Bar One Atlanta did used to be jumping. Okay, the drinks was good, the food was good, it was good. Bar One on your bucket list, it should be. Miami Bar One is child. The red snapper is good. A whole bunch of good food at Bar One. I haven't been to Baltimore yet. Peter said he was gonna invite me and get me flued up there. but I haven't been. Now speaking of the Real Housewives, like I told y'all, they say the trailer is coming out tomorrow. If it does, of course, I will be live to review it. Kenya Moore went live earlier today. I don't know what she was doing. Maybe she's filming her intro or something. I don't know. Let's see.
That's perfect.
This was Kenya Moore.
That's perfect.
Let me zoom in. Can I zoom
Come to
in?
the middle. I'm not even stopping the recording.
Okay.
Nope.
All right, give it to me again. Give me even more action. Yeah. Go ahead and handle the ball.
Right now?
Yeah. Actually, hold on. Wait on.
Okay.
Give me some movement and some action.
Okay.
Then you
Who
go
that?
into it.
Who is that? We want for you, breakfast. We want to see Kenya. Flip the camera. Okay.
Oh, sorry. That's a lot. Sorry. Oh, I like that though. Oh yeah, give it to me. We already rolling.
My
Give it
IG
to me. Give it to
is
me.
I
Give
am
it to me.
ATLien.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Look yourself. Look yourself. Look yourself. Oh, wine for me.
That's not Mark. Sound like him, no, huh? What else does Kenya do? Mm-mm. She holding a disco ball though. That's not a peach, but maybe I don't know. Did it freeze? I think it froze.
We're not even stopping the recording. I should be fully tripping by the time we're done.
Oh, thank you definitely so much for the PayPal. Hold on.
Yes.
Thank you, Stephanie. Stephanie, I appreciate the $50 on the PayPal. You are a blessing. Thank you. But that's where it froze, I think, right there. Yeah, the video paused. She must have got a phone call or something. I didn't wait around after that. But you said she said she filming something new. Oh, okay. Dancing with the Stars. Okay. Okay, cool. All righty. Did she already do that? I don't know. I don't keep up with King. So they removed the peach and added the disco ball. Child, I don't know what that disco ball serves, but I guess we will see. She went live. She never goes live to show us that, and now we have seen it. That being said, I know y'all want to talk. I know y'all want to call in. This is the part of the show where I let you tell me what you think about these topics. Now, I know a bunch of y'all gonna want to talk about Will Smith. Please, please, please. If you talk about it, give us just like 2 minutes of it. We don't need to rehash everything we've been rehashing the past couple of days now, okay? But if you want to talk about it, that's fine. We also talked about Kandi, talked about that dang bloody chicken at the restaurant and the hair in the shrimp and grits. Horrible. We call, listen, y'all talk about support Black women. I said support the women who pay to eat at Kandi's restaurant too. They don't deserve this. They don't deserve that nasty ass food. They don't deserve that. They deserve better. And we talked about Kandi's baby daddy Block, and he is making the rounds now that Riley is of age, almost legal. He says she's turning 20 next week. That now he is telling his story, okay? And we talked about Jada and Jada's response to the Will Smith stuff. And who else we talked about? Oh, Cynthia. I almost forgot. I always forget about Cynthia. There's that. Okay. 30 seconds on Will. Okay. Just 30 seconds. Okay. Hey, Mickey.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good, Michelle. I'm gonna start off with Black.
Okay.
This is like old tea. Like I remember when you first were, telling us about their background. So now I guess because she got this show and they've been really heavily promoting her, he's just like, okay, let me just slide on in, do my interviews, and let me
But
just
he was actually interviewing about something else. I think VLADTV was being messy and brought up the Kandi part. But he was interviewing about, his artists and his, the stuff he do, whatever that is.
But I'm pretty sure they brought him in knowing that this was gonna be like, this is gonna go everywhere. The soundbite, And I remember I think he did like a podcast. Remember we were talking about it, Michelle? When she had that storyline about the $90,000. He went on a podcast and he was talking about how, she knew that I had a wife and kids, and yada yada yada. Like I remember we were talking about that.
Because that was the last post I wrote on my site was Block said that Kandi knew she was a side chick.
So when was that? That was recently, right?
That was last year. That was in February of last year. Look.
Okay, yeah, because I think
because
that was the storyline, I think last season. Yeah, 2021. Yeah, that was last year. But he is just like, he is the type of guy you just stay away from. Clearly, he was just trying to have some fun. And, you know, she got pregnant. I feel bad for Riley because she has a phone. I'm pretty sure her mentions are going crazy. People are texting her. People are calling her. Like, it's annoying. It's embarrassing. I know she's of age now, but that must be like, I'm a daddy's girl. Like, that's really heartbreaking. Like, that's not fair.
Yeah.
You know, talk about something else. Like, just be like, you know what? At the end of the day, that's my daughter. Even though me and her mother don't get around, you know, don't get along or whatever, like, I don't want to talk about that. We've seen the storyline play out. It's unnecessary. You know, even though I don't really like Kandi like that, that's just like really like below the belt, you know. Okay. And as for her restaurants, Michelle, I didn't know it was that bad. I didn't know.
Bloody chicken got me, child.
Have you been to OLG? Is it good?
It's been years ago, and I never needed to go back.
Oh my God! See, why?
And that's okay. That's why I never like sit here and drag the restaurant and tell y'all don't go. Go if you want to go. If you in Atlanta, you want to visit, but us locals, we don't really. I don't frequent.
That's embarrassing. How do you have a whole TV show about your restaurant and Black excellence and all of that? And this is it? Like, she's been having a lot of negative press about failing the health, inspection, not paying the taxes, yada, yada, yada. But yet they've been running a lot of promo for her show. I don't know if she's doing this on purpose so people can like stay talking about the restaurant and they, in conjunction with the show. But it's embarrassing. She needs to really, or make it a rehabilitation show. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, Kandi. It's like, girl, and then you're posing with Andy Cohen. It's like, girl, bye.
Right.
And Will Smith. Oh my God, Michelle. Will Smith.
You don't have to.
I honestly, I feel really bad for him. Because this is somebody that
he's a multi-millionaire.
No, but the thing is, this was Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. Blockbuster, Mr. like just like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air for over 30 years. He played the game really well. He was the type that played by, he did everything the right way. And it wasn't up until
he is human.
He is human, but he even said it himself. For a very long time, I was portraying Will Smith, the character. Will Smith, Mr. Box Office, Mr. Blockbuster. I did everything the right way. I never had any opportunity to mess up or do anything bad. Like I was on a mission. I wanted my family to look a certain way. I wanted my life to look a certain way. Black Hollywood royalty. And it wasn't up until August. Well, the Red Table, they opened up a lot of things. August Alsina. Now, that's on Jada. Yo ass, Jada, when you entertain other people, you're supposed to make them sign NDAs. This is very this is common practice. Like, we all know the celebrities, they're very kinky. They do probably a lot of things that we don't know. But that was on her. You were supposed to make him sign an NDA. That opened a lot of, things, and they've been the a topic of conversation ever since. I remember even recently there was a petition that said like, oh, they need to stop talking about their relationship and stuff like that. Like, they've been overexposing themselves too much. And even he had a book come out recently, and he did an interview with Oprah, and he was talking a lot about how he just was this character for so many years, and now he finally wants to be himself. And I also think these people are business people. Will and Jada, they are a brand. They understand that now people don't get paid $20 million to make movies. The film industry has changed. Now it's all about social media. It's all about being vulnerable and being honest and opening up. And you know, he's doing book deals, and he has a YouTube channel. He's doing YouTube documentaries, and they have the Red Table. It's all about content now. He's not getting paid 20 and $30 million a movie. So now it's like, okay, let's really open up our lives. Let's open up our relationships. It's just, I feel bad for him. He's been chasing that Oscar for so long.
And he got it.
He finally got it, but
it's nothing to feel bad about. I don't see it, but you know.
But it's a lot, Michelle.
It is, but it's just something. It's just fodder at this point. So
yeah, but Chris Rock, he's up. Oh, he is up. He is about to get a lot of money off of this.
Yeah, we shall see. Well, I appreciate you, Mickey, for calling in.
Thank you, Michelle. Have a good night.
All right, too. Hold on. Mrs. Hello. Mrs. to you.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. Y'all doing all right, squad? I missed the Jada portion of it. What was said about her?
Oh, that she you know, she said she made some comments. She don't care what y'all think about her bald head. And then she also you know, they pulled an old video, and she also commented on Instagram. She's broken her silence since the incident, and she says she's here for healing.
Okay, good for her. Good for her. I support whatever she says. Because really it's about how she was affected by it. And I really don't care what other people say, what the public say. If her feelings was hurt and she made a signal or gave a signal to her man, she made that signal to his man, I would have did the same thing. Okay, so next I came in on Kandi The Gang.
Uh-huh.
And
Did
the
you
rate.
watch this week?
No, I didn't watch this week. I didn't watch last week. Because it was other stuff on TV at the time. I didn't watch, but I still think she needs to call in some reinforcements, some people that can gather the crew, because I feel like I understand loyalty and wanting to hire your family members and those who may not have jobs, but sometimes. Most times you just can't hire family and just expect like your business to thrive. And I still don't understand why she's getting these the restaurant is getting these ratings. I mean, what's so hard about knowing how long to fry chicken or how to store food? I don't understand that. And I want to know what is the purpose of broadcasting the restaurant for this special if it's not giving, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So anyway, to that, Mr. Block, I feel for Riley, you know what I'm saying? I always feel for the children. I didn't like that portion when Kandi decided to have Block on the phone or whatever the episode was about when she was asking for the child support money. Mm-hmm. It would be the same thing if she was having a close relationship and she didn't want anybody to know about it. Me, if I was the child, I would feel embarrassed by both of my parents. On the one hand, you got this man saying, basically calling me a side
chick,
a side chick, side person, what I mean, like an extra child, bonus child. Like, no, you and my mom had the sex and y'all formed me, and I didn't ask to be put into this situation. And being that she's even older now, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's just got to be embarrassing to know that your mom name is Kandi and she's all into this business, and then for Block to say that whatever he said about her as far as baby mama know or his wife know, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
He started out, I don't know if I played it from the very beginning, but he started out saying that Kandi knew she was the side chick. Kandi knew the position that she was playing. And he was pissed off that because she knew the position she was playing, that then she decided to go and, but it is what it is. Like people, Riley is grown now. It is, move on. I don't even know why they keep rehashing this story. We know what the story is.
Right. And I just think that I don't know why Block is saying that, we still coming along. Like I don't know how he is, but I know he got to be almost 60 dang years old, and that's your grown child, huh?
He in his 40s, 60.
Oh, well, well, excuse me, Mr. Block. 40.
He might be 60. I don't know.
I'm just I'm just trying to do the math, you know what I'm saying? But as Riley as the grown adult, it still matters. Like I know she has to feel some kind of hurt and embarrassment about it on both ends. I don't care if Kandi was in well, that's your daddy, and I just didn't like how she was talking to Riley on the show. And I feel Riley, you know what I'm saying, all day long. Next to was
at the restaurant.
Huh?
What you think about the bloody chicken at the restaurant?
They got to get it together, man, or just shut down. Like I'm not going to no Kandi the Gang just to be on TV. I'm going to the nearest churches or Popeyes or to the corner store, the Alibaba store on the corner to get my fried chicken. Kandi girl, get it together, man. Get it together. Like this is embarrassing. You're supposed to be a black businesswoman serving food. The food got to be at a certain temperature and it got to be cooked. Okay. I'm going to experience that. I'll just watch it from afar on TV. How about that? So the next one was who? Mike and Cynthia. I don't like it when people lose their jobs, one job, two job, whatever. That's a shame. I hope he does find something in his field because we need more, black representation in all kinds of types of the industry. However, moving on to Miss Cynthia. Now, Miss Cynthia, since Mike got all this time on his hand, allegedly, I hope she been in there practicing this reverse cowgirl because I'm tired of hearing about it. And Miss Cynthia, I hope you busting a move in the bathroom, in the kitchen, in the closet, and practicing this reverse cowgirl. You got a lot of time on your hands right now.
They both have a lot of time on their hands.
You know what I mean? That whole that whatever that hour was that Mike had for the show, that's how much time she need to be putting into the practice. Okay, I ain't trying to take your man. I don't want your man, but somebody out there, you already put him out there as an advertisement. Somebody out there looking for him. Okay.
Well, I appreciate you, Mrs. TU.
All right. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right.
Look, how y'all be complaining about the callers? And I'm up here. I see the call. Look, it was me and them two callers. Okay, I let the callers talk as long as they want to. Now, speaking of callers, not callers, but shout out to Radiance. Radiance put this in the Discord group. Hold on, let me show y'all this. She said that Sheree is leaning into her jailhouse storyline this season. And I'm like, do we even care? Like, what is happening with Sheree and the here it is right here. Let me make it smaller. Okay, Sheree. Is she too old to have that big ass tattoo on her thigh? I ain't gonna even talk about age. This ageism. This is ageism. I'm dragging Sheree. But Sheree look good. Okay. Also, who else? Oh, thank you, Radiance. You also put some other hold on, what y'all see in my Discord group chat. We be talking about all kind of stuff. Oh, she also put another pic of everybody. We got the Kenya. I had showed you the Kenya, the little video Kenya did earlier today where she had the disco ball. And then we have Sonia Richardson Ross wearing her Olympic outfit. And then we got Sheree with no joggers on and some lingerie in the jail cell. Okay, I just listen. This is what the Real Housewives has come to. Hey, thank you so much, Radiance, for putting this together. But I just don't understand. Do we care? Yeah, Sheree got body yaddy yaddy. Look, Sonya Richardson Ross got body yaddy yaddy. Kenya got body yaddy yaddy. Everybody got body yaddy yaddy. Anywho, hold on, we got another call back here. Hold on. Constanta Collins. Hi, how you doing?
Hello.
Hi. Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. My first time calling in. I just wanted to address the Will and Jada and Chris Rock situation. It's sad. Both was wrong, but you know, I think why a lot of people don't understand where Will is coming from is because people don't understand about protecting women, loved ones, and the union of marriage. And people say that he physically assaulted Chris. Well, you know, there is verbal abuse also, physical and verbal. And what he did was verbal. So I feel both should be punished. That's just my opinion. If somebody gonna be punished, both should be punished. But this ain't Chris Rock first time addressing Jada. This is third time.
Ooh.
And Chris Rock don't understand the union of marriage because
count for me. What was the first one?
He spoke about didn't nobody invite her to the Oscars or something about Rihanna panties or you know, saying some kind of sexual insinuation about
he said, her being invited to the Oscars is like him being invited to. I mean, yeah, he wasn't invited to Rihanna's panties. Okay, so what was the second one?
Oh shoot, can't remember now. But it's been three. It's three. It's three altogether. It's three.
Okay.
But I can't remember the other one. But it's three. That was. See, that was the second one. The first time when he talked about did nobody invite her. Then this last one, but it was another one. I can't remember everything now. But Chris Rock did a whole thing about black women and their hair, and he was talking about he did it for his daughters, but he was kind of joking about black women wearing weaves when white women wear them too. You know what I'm saying? And he just seemed to don't have no respect for women, period. And then people were saying like, oh, he wouldn't have said that if that was 50 Cent, or no, he wouldn't have did that if that was 50 Cent. Well, number one, 50 Cent don't care nothing about women. We all know that. Number two, people saying that it's Will and Jada's fault because they put their business out there in the street for people to speak on it. Well, Samuel Jackson and his wife both spoke about Samuel doing what he did to his wife on Oprah and two other interviews. Now, Samuel was there that night. He didn't speak on Samuel. And then I'm hearing that it was addressed that he wasn't supposed to speak on Will and them before show, and Will Packer assured Will Smith them because they do this. Certain stars say, hey, comedians or this person can't address us or we not attending. It was known. Will they saying that Chris went off script. They saying Chris knew. That's what I'm hearing. And but this ain't the first time I'm hearing that stars do tell them what they can and cannot address. Or they won't attend. Chris went off script. And see, Chris, I feel why Chris feel he can do that is because Chris cheated on his wife and got a baby. You know, so he don't understand marriage. Number two, what they do is their business. Men is I'm gonna get off the phone in a minute. Men is mad at Jada men are mad at Jada because Jada's doing what men been doing to women for years. Whether you're rich, poor, middle class, movie star, women always take them back. Don't nobody go to the women and drag the women through the mud and say, "Ooh, you took him back. You're weak. You're this. You that." But if a man takes a woman back, then they shame a woman. The slut word. They shame her on that and all kind of stuff. But it's been a lot of men in Hollywood have drugged their wife through the mud, had babies. They rake them over the coals, but they don't get up there and talk about them men. You know what I'm saying? And I think women is mad at Jada because they don't have the gall she had. You know, not that she was right, but they mad because they doormats and they don't have enough self-confidence to lead a men and walk away. You know, men do this all the time to women. I don't care what class you are. And in Hollywood, it's real bad.
After the fact.
Huh?
I said cheat and expect the women to forgive them and stay.
She didn't do what? I couldn't hear you. Okay.
Never mind. Keep going.
Okay. Well, I couldn't hear you because it was breaking up a little bit.
No,
so I'm sorry about that. But women is mad at her, you know, because I don't get women and I don't get the men neither. You know what I'm saying? Two rights don't make no wrong. But women seems that when they do that, I can name a whole lot of them, you know, because I done had it did to me, you know, and two rights don't make no wrong. But what's good for the goose, good for the gander too.
Right.
And it made me feel a lot better. And I left the marriage because I got a lot of self-confidence and I left that marriage, you know, but I don't feel people should be dragging her the way they do because men do this all the time. All the time. And I'll say this again, it's physical abuse and it's verbal abuse. And what Chris been doing to her is verbal. So I feel Will had it right because it was my husband. If he didn't stick up for me, it'd be a problem between me and him. You know, and people like, well, Will should have took him backstage. No, because Chris Rock embarrassed her in front of millions of people around the world. Okay, so why should he take him backstage and do that privately? He did him like he did Jada in front of the world. That's just my opinion. And thank you for taking my call.
Oh, thank you for calling. I appreciate you. We like first time callers. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Shout out to my first time callers. Tracy Bergman. Hi.
Hey, how you doing, Michelle?
Wonderful. How are you?
I'm good. This is my take on the Will and Chris thing. Back in 2016, like everybody else said, and I'm not going to even say what he was saying about Jada, but what he said about Will in 2016, when he hosted the Oscars before, when he made the joke about them paying Will $20 million to make a picture that flopped or whatever. Why you talking about Will money? Why was that even a conversation? Will and Jada wasn't even at the Oscars then. And that was my problem with Chris Rock back then. All them pale people in that audience, and you couldn't find nothing to talk about them that you had to come for the Smiths. And even with the other night, them Kardashians got enough content. You could talk about them from now on, starting with their bodies. From Courtney to Kim to Chloe to the mama. But you chose the Smiths. That's how I feel about that. And my thing is, if you done said something derogatory to, if I was a man to my wife, dog, Chris, you could have put your sets up. So, what you thought? I'm like Kodak Black. What you thought he was coming to give you a hug?
I mean,
that's my take on.
Maybe he thought he was coming to give a hug. He didn't know. I mean, he on stage. Nobody expects for anybody to walk on stage and slap him.
But what he thought he was coming to do after he done talked about his wife?
Maybe hug him. Maybe give him a trick on the shoulder and shut up first. I mean, I'm sure he didn't expect him to slap him in the face.
And okay. And far as alopecia is concerned, it's an autoimmune disease. It's more than just losing your hair. That's something that I suffer from. And it's more to it than that, than losing your hair. I haven't got to the point, mine is shorter than what you see on the screen, but I haven't got the courage to actually shave my head yet. I wear wigs sometimes, and then sometimes, you know, I just wear a cap or what have you. But we got a whole congresswoman that has alopecia and wear her bald head. You understand what I'm saying? And I just don't understand why a black man was speaking on a black woman's appearance. Yeah, the G.I. Jane joke was G.I. Jane had a choice to shave her head for a role. Jada didn't have a choice to shave her head with alopecia. And then I'm going to say this and I'm going to be through with it. They got so much to say about Will, but where was those Diddy's and Stephen A. Smiths and all those black men when those unqualified white men was doing the next nominee for the Supreme Court justice? Where were y'all on Twitter? You didn't have nothing to say about that. And they drug her through the mud.
Ooh, okay.
That's my take on that. For as Kandi has been overrated. She's been overrated from day one. She got the gift of gab. She take that catfish mouth and she use it for what it's worth. You hear me?
Did you call her catfish mouth?
Yeah, she got a catfish mouth. And honey, she make it do what it do. She make it do what it do, baby. She could talk a cat off a fish truck. That's why she got all those spinoffs.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Continue. And that's just my take on her. She's been overrated to me. And she missed a calling because she don't need to be an entrepreneur. She need to be getting an Oscar. I ain't never seen somebody that can cry on. That girl can cry on cue like nobody's business. You know, she got the gift of gab now. She made that mouth do what it do. And hey, that's her. And Cynthia.
Hello.
Baby, y'all do something else, but I don't know. But that's my take on the whole thing. I don't watch it. I would never watch it. When Nene left, I left. I don't even watch What Happens Live. I don't watch nothing got to do with Andy Cohen.
Oh,
nothing. And that's my take. And thank you for taking my call.
Thank you for calling me. It's Tracy Hurt, man. Appreciate you.
All right.
Good night. Oh, look, I can't take no more calls, y'all. I know it's some of y'all in the bed. I can't take no more calls. Look, I can't out the catfish mouth. That's where I'm gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it right there. Okay. I appreciate those of you who called in. Some of y'all waiting in the bed. I appreciate it. It's just, I live for the shade. Okay. We didn't talk this Will Smith story to death. Okay. I'm sure something else will come out tomorrow. We might talk about it some more tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm waiting on the Housewives trailer to come out and we will review it tomorrow. So stay tuned. Okay. You saying no, please. What, you want me to take the last calls? What you think? Press 1 if you want me to take the last couple of calls. Let me know, honey. You know me. I'll be ready to go, honey. I'll be ready to go. Hold on. Let me Queen and knock.
Well, hi, Miss Michelle.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, boo. You look cute tonight with the red glasses.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'll make it quick, honey, because we done talk Kandi to death about her broke chicken. Okay. Like I said, I've always said she needs to stick to what she know, of course. But if this doesn't signify that she needs to end the restaurant business, I don't know what else. I mean, hair in the food and all these C's and D's you getting at the restaurant, girl. I'll eat a bag of chips there.
It's the bloody chicken for me.
Oh my gosh. What you trying to
I can't get over this. I cannot get over this.
Oh my goodness. And oh.
And wait, what about the wait? Let me make it. And then the hair in the it was one of them had hair in the food.
Oh my.
Here it is right now.
Oh my. Okay. Oh, I almost gagged. But
got hair in the food.
Oh.
Okay. This is all on the Yelps and everywhere else. Like this ain't stuff that I'm making up now. I didn't go there and put this hair in that food. Go to the Yelp.
I mean, you can't. Here's the thing, Michelle.
Google reviews. Y'all see.
You can't make up an inspection because that's public knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So even if somebody felt a certain type of way, that's public viewing. So it's not like you have the true tea. Sorry, not sorry. I mean,
people want me to be delusional and be like, "Oh, the food is just so good. Y'all go there, child. I support this black women. I'm supporting the black women who spend their hard-earned money on that."
Exactly. The food is delusional.
Kandi got enough money. She got support. I'm supporting y'all.
Allegedly. But anyway,
yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly, because if you can't pay your taxes, that should be pocket change for you, boo boo.
Listen, don't nobody.
I know I'm wrong, but
on that, I don't want to pay that.
As far as Cynthia, in my Nene voice, you never can win when you play dirty, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Cynthia there because you said that Peter was after your money. And now Peter got money. Ooh, how the tables have turned. He got these, baby.
Now Peter was after your money. Now Peter got money, honey.
Peter got money. I mean, look how that was a flopper.
Who's after the money now, Cynthia?
I'm saying. That's what I said.
Michael needs some help paying his mortgage this month.
You know what? She may call him for a loan.
Ooh.
Like, hey Peter, listen. Remember when
he gave her money? Peter said he cut the check, honey. Cynthia got no reason to call him.
She gonna ask for a PPP, literally. But because I don't want to speak no more on Will, but I will say this. Only thing I'm gonna say about this is to compare the two. Source Awards. When Suge Knight addressed it, Diddy, we knew they didn't like each other. Okay, Chris, they have an issue with you. Why would you address them? You had how many people in that audience to go at? You wanted an altercation, just like Suge wanted an altercation. You feel me? When you have beef with somebody, you don't address them.
And sometimes you get a little bravado when you in front of people, like you got an audience.
Right.
He felt that Will was gonna be on his best behavior.
Right.
Yeah.
Because like I said, this would have not been bad if you didn't have an issue. If this was someone else who said that, they would have took it in love and laughed. You know what I mean? But when you already have beef, you need to leave that alone. I don't think he did it with malicious intent, but the fact that you insulted her, knowing that you have went after her many a times, you should have left that alone. And then everybody could have had a good show, because we're not talking about the win. We're talking about this pimp slap you got. And that's what I'm upset about, because he worked so hard for. People can say whatever they want to about Will, but you cannot deny his talent.
You're right.
And he has not been in the public eye, being a nuisance or anything like that. Their marriage is their business. Whether you like Jada or don't like Jada, they have an open relationship. So it is what it is. But at the end of the day, if I know I got a beef with you, I'm not going to pick that fight unless that's what I want. So don't get mad at the reaction when you created the action.
All right, better read. Well, thank you, Queen of Knock. I'm glad I let you come on.
Thank you, Mama, and you have a good evening.
Thank you.
Bye.
Well, you guys, I appreciate everyone who called in. It's in the back. Honey, we didn't talk all of this today. But one thing I want to share with y'all before I go, I keep on bringing up that dang OJ joke. Okay. Listen, I'm gonna play the audio. I can't play the video, but I'm gonna play the audio. Hold on, let me see if this is it.
Racial the shit. Lot of racial was the big thing. OJ.
Yeah, he said, I'm not saying it's right.
Black people too happy, white people too mad. White people like, man,
I'm not saying it's right.
Since they canceled MASH. Black people way too happy. Like, hey, we won! We won! Yeah, we won! What the f did we win? Every day I look at the mailbox for my OJ prize, nothing.
Hold on. Where is the hook?
Nothing. And who's
don't do
about race? This wasn't about race. This was about fame. Because if OJ wasn't famous, he'd be in jail right now. If OJ drove a bus.
I want you to hear the end. I want you to hear my favorite statement.
If OJ drove a bus, he wouldn't even be
saying
OJ.
it's
He'd
right.
be Lorenzo, the bus driving murderer.
Hold on.
Everybody, oh, the jury's so stupid.
Look.
Found the glove just happened to be in the Nation of Islam.
I know that's what they do, but I'm just making a point.
Jerry be a free man. Be eating cereal right now.
This ain't even it. I did all that. This wasn't even the one he said. I'm not saying it's right, but I understand. Anyway.
Jerry be a car. You're gonna let another man drive? I said he should have killed her. But I understand.
There it is right there. So yeah, I'm not saying Will should have slapped him, but I understand. Okay.
She was blood like the Godfather. And I'm not saying he should have killed her. But I understand.
That's all I got. Okay. Anywho, I appreciate all of you guys who tuned in tonight. Everybody's not hating Chris. I'm sure Chris is quite okay. There was no bloodshed. Okay, there was no bloodshed. There was a little smack. Okay, a point was made. Everybody's talking about, everybody's on one side of the fence or the others. Right, Tracy. We all have opinions. We can agree to disagree. Either you team Will, you team Chris, you team nobody. At the end of the day, nobody condones violence, but I understand. Okay. On that note, stay away from Josh called it the greasy spoon. The OLG gang. You don't have to stay away from, but just make sure your chicken is cooked and not bloody. Okay. And shout out to Cynthia. I'm sure Mike Hill will have another job. He probably over there working at Flopso right now until they go bankrupt in a couple of months. But I'm digressing. And if you're not a member of my Patreon, the link is in the description box below. I'm not going on Patreon tonight, but I will go tomorrow. If you are not following me on Instagram, you should, because I was on Instagram earlier today and I talked about a whole bunch of things. I will put those Instagram videos on my Patreon. It's two 1-hour videos, y'all. So I'm gonna put those over on Patreon for the people who haven't seen them. And yeah. So I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you are not subscribed. Click that notification bell so that you will be here for the next live stream. And like I always say, this is y'all's show. I just work here and I will talk to y'all when you get here. Good night, you guys. Not boo. Did you say boo? Don't be saying boo.
Hey, Michelle, girl. Okay. You just want to let me be great. Who are you?
This is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. Straightfromnay.com, that's what you check out.
And you love us, don't you?
Hey, what's up, y'all? I am your girl, Kandi. Hanging out with Straight from the A. I love you guys. I always visit the site.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the disclaimer out there. If me and Michelle actually get into a fight during this interview, just know she started.
I don't fight.
Now what else is going on?
I might pull your wig, but I ain't gonna fight.
I ain't gonna pull my wig. Now we ain't gonna be pulling no wigs. I do not condone violence in any shape.
That's not violent. I was just gonna shift it a little bit.
No, you stay with your wig over there and I stay with mine, honey.
Okay.
Shaggy.
These people don't like Michelle, but that's my That's my
Fuck them hoes. Ain't that right, Brandon?